Hey everybody, this is Brent back with another edition of Near Mint Musings, and today I am super excited and anxious to show, which is not only my first submission to SGC, which returned today, but this is definitely a what would I call it? A holy grail, a top three, a bucket list card that I'm going to reveal today in my Harmon Killebrew collection. And this is something that I've been wanting for a while and was able to find it on eBay raw for a pretty dang good price considering its condition. And when I say condition, I mean it was in pretty good condition. As you'll see in a moment, it isn't expected to be in great condition, but I have not seen the grade yet. It just returned today, so I'm going to open it live and on air. But before I do, I'm going to give a little sneak peek of kind of the direction that I'll be going with this. So many of you are familiar with the exhibits cards. This is the 47 to 66 Harmon Killebrew batting pose. Nothing on the back. 47 to 66, I know, is a very kind of a long stretch for years, but that's basically when they made them, and that's what they call them, right? And then I also have the 62 exhibits statistic back. So then they had a set that was specifically in 1962. This one has the stats on the back. And then the last card in the exhibits catalog for Harmon Killebrew is the 47 to 66 portrait. And this one was not easy to come by as well. And this is in a VG4. It's got a little stainage right there, but for the most part, that is pretty sweet looking card. So those are Harmon's exhibits. And this is the bad boy that came today, SGC. This is my first submission, one card. And if you can kind of figure out the direction I'm going, I kind of told a fib. There is one more Harmon exhibits. And this one is extremely hard to find. There are not very many graded. And was able to submit this to SGC, and do not know what kind of grade I'm expecting. If I had to guess, I would think it would be a 2, maybe a 3, maybe a 4. So this is the card in here, making sure I'm not faking all the unopening sounds behind the camera here. Sorry if this is loud. All right. This is the bad boy, the invoice. I'm going to try to avoid looking at it as best I can. Have it upside down. Get my scissors here. Bear with me. So once I reveal this card, I'm going to give you some backstory on the card I'm about to reveal and why it's rare. So without further ado, have not looked at this. This is the back. Here we go. Oh my goodness. It got a 4. Let me get it better. There we go. That's still not good. Let me get it better. There we go. Do you see it now? All right. This is the 1962 Harmon Killebrew 5 of Hearts exhibit. And a 4. I'm telling you, this is a huge card for me, guys. I'm like shaking. I have wanted this card for so long, ever since I knew it existed. If you go onto 4 Sharp Corners right now and just hit baseball, they usually default to the most expensive cards I think the first one's like a Mickey Mantle or something. If you scroll down, about the third or fourth card is this card. It's in a PSA 8, but that kind of shows you the rarity and the just amazingness that this card can present. The Harmon Killebrew 5 of Hearts. So this set is called the Pittsburgh Exhibits, because in 1962 this set was made. It's 82 cards, and the players often appeared on multiple cards with a breakdown consisting of 28 clubs, 19 spades, 21 hearts, and 14 diamonds. Based on the players in the set, both past and present. So there's other players like Christy Mathewson, Ty Cobb, Honest Wagner, Walter Johnson, Babe Ruth. So it wasn't just current players, it was players from the past as well. But based on the players that were in the set, it is estimated that the set was created around 1962, and based on the player content, it is assumed that it was also distributed in the Pittsburgh area. Longtime collectors have reported that these could be found in penny arcade vending machines at the Kennywood Amusement Park in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. These are typically blank-backed. These black and white or red, black and white cards could also be found with potential prizes for redemption. The set also included boxers, cartoons, musicians, TV and movie cowboys, and wrestlers. So a very rare, very specific location for these cards. A penny arcade in an amusement park in Pennsylvania is where you could get these cards. And that's where the 5 of Heart, Harmon Killebrew, came from. So I am completely over the moon with this card, with this grade. My first SGC submission. Kind of go big or go home, right? At least for me in my Harmon collection. This is a big one, guys, not gonna lie. So happy to reveal this on them YouTubes, and tell me what you think in the comments. This is a pretty rare card for me, at least, and a mountaintop card for my Harmon Killebrew collection. So appreciate you watching, and hope you're doing well and safe out there, and we will catch you later. One more look at the Harmon. All right, thanks guys.